get your name called, your number called there, maybe not expecting it the way it went down. Uh, what did you think about your performance and being able to hit that home run today?
I mean, my first AB, I was a little bit nervous, but after that, I got my feet under me and my mindset just completely changed. And I was just thinking nobody could beat me. And when I hit that home run, like I was floating around the bases. There's just no better feeling.
When Coach Van Horn told you guys after the Ole Miss game that we got to have freshmen step up, and he was talking about Christian's home run. Did you I don't know, did you have any feeling at that point in time that, hey, that might be you very soon?
I mean, I've thought that way the whole season. I'm doing what I can to stay ready, so I don't have to get ready when my name's called.
Cam, what'd you think about the hit that he had and the way he played today?
I think it's awesome. We have a lot of really talented freshmen. It's a really good group. I'm excited, even someday when I'm not here, to watch them grow as baseball players. They're going to be a really good team, just kind of their class. But, I mean, they're good now. Obviously, you have Christian Turner and you have Brumbaugh and Peck and just these guys who can really play. It was really cool to see that just a freshman replace another freshman at a position maybe he hasn't played a whole lot, and just go out there and play free and have fun.
Hey, Hunter, we've talked a lot this year about it being a year of firsts for you. This, I think, is your first complete game. Oh, it's a little bit different, but how does it feel to be able to go the distance and save the bullpen for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah, it feels great. I know last week I kind of messed up in the sixth inning, and I had to have the bullpen throw one more inning. And this week I didn't do that. I kind of went through CG, so we didn't have to use anybody.
Alexander, did you say what pitch you got? Can you maybe walk us through the actual at bat?
Yeah, I was. He was throwing a lot of spin to me that at bat. He was trying to throw it to my back foot, and I was fouling those pitches off. And I mean, I was on the heater because I knew he couldn't beat me with anything. But that last breaking ball, he lifted over the plate, so I took advantage of it.
Cam, 3 hits for you today, including obviously the grand slam. Just how did it feel like at the plate today, and what did you see on your home run?
Just made adjustments this week. Just narrowed the stance a little bit. Felt a little more relaxed. Let athleticism just kind of take over. Listened to some Steve Springer podcasts today. That was unbelievable. Just the mental game of hitting, just baseball. Yeah, just saw the ball well. Put good swings on it. Help the team win.
Did you think you had enough on it to get out of the park on that last one?
I drank a vanilla protein shake the inning before in the dugout. We had those 26 grammars, and I knew it was out.
Camden, Dave told us earlier this week that the Ole Miss win was good for the soul. I mean, could you guys feel that in the dugout maybe today or in practice, just that how big of a boost maybe that has been for this end of the season stretch?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You win that series against a really good Ole Miss team. Having freshmen help you, just having a really good team win and a team series win, and that just carries on to this week. Baseball is a very big momentum sport because you play so many games. So it's really helped us this week, helped us in practice, helped us just take a deep breath and relax and play the game.
Alexander, a lot of your at-bats this season have been pinch hits, end of the game, like the one at-bat you're going to get. Is it any easier coming in knowing, all right, I got maybe more than one at-bat coming around this game?
Yeah, it definitely is easier because after the first at-bat, I was more settled in. I was a little less nervous, and I was locked in.
And Hunter, it was this weekend last year that you returned and pitched against LSU. I'm just curious, reflecting on that and how far you've come, like, what was that like, coming back then, and, how far do you think you have come maybe in that year since then?
Yeah, for sure. I remember being in the bullpen at LSU and not really sure if I was going to get in because it was like a 8-something, or we were down 10, and we scored 2, and then they said Dietz in the game, and I was really nervous. But looking back on it now, I keep getting those memories in my phone from a year ago. It's just really good, really cool to look how far I came.
Kind of touched on it there, but do you feel like maybe the bumps of your career so far have made a difference and helped you to where you are now?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I've learned every single thing I need to know about myself. I wouldn't do any different for sure. I feel like the bumps have been really good for me. I feel like every single bump I've had, I've been able to walk away from it and take something away that I can do better and grow on as a pitcher and a player and a teammate. So I hate to say that I wouldn't do it any better just because it was super hard, but, I mean, I wouldn't do it any better or any different. Sorry.
Cam, your dad just texted me and said you're the best of the Kozeal hitters, but you're the 4th best fisherman. So what's
That's
your
a
take
lie.
on that?
Oh, my gosh. Yesterday I caught like 4 fish over 4 pounds in the span of like an hour. I'm the greatest fisherman alive. Bill Dance probably needs me to come help him. I'm just kidding. Just love to fish. Love to do it with teammates. Lake Norm's doing really well right now. Got fish pellets, throwing fish food. Bluegill are coming up and smacking those things right now. Saw one bass swimming around them today. I'm just waiting for the day to see that bass come up and eat the pellets or a bluegill. So we're patiently waiting.
Alexander, were you much of a home run hitter in high school?
I wouldn't really say I was a home run hitter, but I knew the juice was there and I could put the ball out of the yard.
Cam, you guys got down 1-0 after the top of the second, and then you responded and you scored 5 in the bottom of the second. It felt like you just kind of took momentum right away from them. What did you think was key to that response in that inning?
I mean, it's just keep playing the game. They scored 1 run. That's kind of their offense. They're scrappy. They're a really good team. Going to find runs any way they can. So we just put our heads down, kept playing the game, and then we had that really big second inning when we scored the 5 runs. That was really good. Gave us a little cushion. It gave Dietz a cushion. It gave the defense a cushion, and then we just kept hitting the rest of the game. So it was awesome.
You know, on a normal Friday night, you might not be getting out of here till like 10 o'clock.
I know.
You're getting out of here at before 7 tonight. I wonder how much you think that helps turn around tomorrow.
I mean, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I love the 4 o'clock starts. I wish we could start almost every game at 4. The shadows are sometimes weird in different stadiums for hitters, but this way you get to the field. You still have your morning, but you get to the field around noon, maybe 11 o'clock, and then you play your 4 o'clock game. Then you have time to go eat with family or see them or whatever. You kind of have your night, and then you can rest for the next day. I love it. I love the earlier starts. So.
Hunter, we saw you pick some. Were you doing some other things like slide steps to try to keep them off balance?
Yeah, this week I really hammered the slide step. They got like 100 bags. Knew I had to be quick to the plate. I know that I don't have to be too quick to the plate just because we got Ryder behind the plate. So I wasn't going to be so quick to where it messes with me. But it was definitely on my mind, especially with their runners.
How many more slide steps would you say you threw tonight versus a normal outing?
I would say if their runners are on, I remember in the last inning, I forgot, I think it was Camden Johnson or their 2-hole was on first. So I just was quicker. I think I was like 1-2, 1-3 to the plate. But if there was a guy who wasn't a runner, I would do my normal leg lift.
Were you surprised to see that they didn't run on you at all?
Kinda, but I was being really quick. So I could see why not, and I was picking, so I could see why not.
Alexander, were you primarily a shortstop in high school?
Yes, sir, I was.
So what's it been like transition to first base, and did you know that was going to be a spot that you had to play in college?
I didn't know that I was going to end up playing first base, but I think it's good that I'm able to play all 4 positions, and I mean I've enjoyed it, and I don't have any complaints.
Dave just told us that Rutenbar was in the dugout with a helmet on, ready to come back in the game. Did you guys notice that? Did you give him some crap for? I mean, what was it like watching him kind of trying to will his way back after taking one to the nose?
I thought it was funny seeing him run through the dugout with these 2 things in his nose and the helmet on. But that's just who he is. He's a dog.
Extremely tough kid. Played football in high school. He's a really good baseball player, and he's just a tough kid. I think when they were stuffing stuff up his nose and then he's spitting blood out, I think he wanted to stay out there. If Corey wouldn't have taken him out, he would have stayed out there. But yeah, he was ready to go. That's the type of people you want on your team.
Let's appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.